Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. This is day 64 of trying to reach the rate of 2000 elo online, and I'm back to 1856. Okay, we got a game against the 2008. I hope he plays and doesn't abort. Yeah. He's a really higher rated, so I'm gonna get a lot of points if I win this game. Please play the advance. Oh, that stuff, okay. He goes back, we go here, he's gonna play with the knight and stuff. He has two options, this or this, or this. Yeah, he's trying to go here, now we simply stop him from playing that. He might play bishop here, he might play this move. We just go h6, and if he went the bishop here, we simply take the bishop and then simply develop our pieces. Bishop to e2 is a different thing that I never seen. I'm just gonna go knight to f6. If he went here with the bishop, we simply play e6. Does he want to play bishop to h4? Sorry, knight to h4. If I played e6, he might take and I take. I'm okay with that, honestly, because my bishop will be active and my rook will be active at the same time. So, yeah, we play e6. Now it will be a kind of idiotic move to actually do this because you will be opening up an attack on your king. So definitely we're not going to see knight to h4. And this move we simply just take, and whenever he takes, he can actually play this move. But I believe we just go here. He can play this, we take, he takes, we try to put the knight there. He's trying to expand with his pieces. I like this move, bishop to d6. He might try to play this, but we simply go back. Or we might even take, but taking will open up his rook. You can try to play like queen to g5. That would be a blunder because of a fork. So maybe if bishop to g5, we go bishop to queen to c7, but there's this. What is this move? He's trying to put the bishop here and pushing the pawn. Seems a good move. Seems like a good move. Now if I play this and he takes, we can simply take with the bishop. And if I play this and he push, we take, he takes. Should I castle? I believe so. We have to castle. He might try to play bishop to b2, activating the bishop on a good square, trying to push d5, but we simply take, and whenever he takes, we take with the knight. So I'm not really afraid of that move. Yeah, bishop to b2. Now what am I supposed to do? Should I play b6 to stop him from playing this? Because then we would take and put the bishop there, but we have an isolated pawn. So is he trying to play this? We take, he takes, and even if he takes my knight, we take with the other knight, so we're still controlling this square. And queen to c7 seems like a blunder, but it's not, because we can go here or we can take the knight. But I'm not a fan of taking the knight. But I like this move, like queen to c7, we are connecting the rooks. I like this move. Yeah, I like it. So I'm just going to go queen to c7. If he played this, we simply take his knight. He takes like this, or he takes like this, it doesn't matter. He went here with the knight, trying to attack my bishop. Well, if you take, I take like this, and I'm still protected, so not sure what does he want. So taking his knight, he might take like this and open up an attack. So what should I play? I like this move, stopping him from playing this because we can just take it. And I like this move. There's no attack whatsoever on me, so I'm just going to play b6, stop him from playing c5, and if he takes my bishop, yes, but there's no way for me to save it. Like, I cannot go here, 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 or go back, or protect. So if you want to take it, I take with this pawn, and my king is still defended. And the reason we're not supposed to take with this one, because this is an isolated center pawn, it's not defended by anything, and also we're weakening our structure, so we take with this pawn. Now, if he's an annoying person, he's trying to play h4. Trying to go h4, h5, damage the structure, getting with his pieces. Bishop here seems like a good move. We can definitely go rook d8. Just moving away out of this, then we can push maybe and take. And whenever you take with the queen, you can simply take your knight, attacking your queen, so you have to move back. Okay, so he moved away. That's a good thing. If I played this and he goes here, we take, he takes, and I take, and he takes, and I take. But there's a knight here. Bozo. Should I push e5? He pushes here, I take. He takes with the pawn, trying to be annoying with his rooks. So this, he might take. I take with the bishop. He takes. I take with the queen. He takes. I take. And we lose this pawn. No, we don't lose it because it's defended by the knight. I like this move, trying to open up an attack on his queen. I like this. So I'm just going to go for it. e5. Because if he pushed, I have a really powerful pawn here. I might even just push. But my bishop is trash. So this and this. How to activate the bishop? Maybe like going here. And if he pushed, the reason I'm not interested in taking, because when he takes back with the pawn, he has a weakness. And sooner or later, it's going to be really, really hard for him to actually defend the pawn if he pushed it. And if he takes me, I'm going to take with the knight attacking his bishop. The bishop cannot run away. So like takes, you want to take with the bishop, I take with the bishop, attacking your rook. And maybe we might take here, damage the structure as well. He's from China or Vietnam? I think China. Yeah. 2008. This guy is a beast. For how long have you been playing chess? Come on. From 2023. Wow. So like a year maybe. Like October 3 we're still... Wow. What is that? Rook to e1, trying to take. Okay, it's trying to win the pawn. We can play, obviously, rook to e8. Whenever he takes, we take with the knight, attacking his bishop. He might take, and now we take. And he cannot take because he would be losing a piece. So I like this move, rook to e8. And we're not blundering anything, so I like it, rook to e8. But a move that seems a little bit annoying, knight to e4. We can take it, and he takes with the bishop, then I go back, he goes here, and maybe he's going to get his bishop trapped. So it's not a good move, maybe. But after maybe this, and this, and this, and this, that's a blunder, so he just goes back somewhere else. And then we take. So now we have the opportunity to take the pawn, attacking his queen. So this is a threat, and we can defend the pawn. So now we're just up a pawn. And again, if he pushed, we take, he takes with the pawn, and the queen's gonna go here attacking, the knight's gonna move, the bishop's gonna move, and this pawn is going to be really weak. He moved away. Okay, why did he went queen to c2? Is he trying to go here? We might take, he's gonna take, but we still can win the pawn. Of course we cannot push. So if I take, he might take with the bishop. We don't take his rook because whenever he take me, I'll be the one in control of the open file. This, he takes with the bishop. I go here, he takes me, I take with the knight. He tries to push. I just like to take. But this will ensure him he's gonna play something like this, and What am I supposed to do? I just think about this move, so I'm not really sure. If he takes with the bishop, which he might do, or he might take here. Now, taking here is not a good option because I'll be the one in control of the open file. So he's going to take first. He's going to play rook to e2, and when I try to play this, he's going to double up. I go here, he might take and trade up everything. And yeah, the game will be ugly. So we can play a move like c5. Now there is no weakness. The bishop is a little bit strong, but it's not looking at anything. I like this move c5, pushes the bishop away. But my bishop is only good like here. So if I take him, I take like this or this. Then we can develop the knight. So we can take, and whenever he takes with the pawn or with this pawn, we play knight to e5. He can take, but then we can take with the rook. So takes, he might take this like this. We go here with the knight attacking his bishop. And we're also having knight here, some trouble. But I have this move. If you move your bishop, you're gonna lose your rook. So this move you take, then I take with the knight. So I like this move. I like this move. Bishop here, we're forcing a bishop trade because I don't want to give him away my bishop for a knight. Here, he might take. We just take with the knight attacking his bishop. And the game will continue, right? Let's play it. And we're also trying to remove the knight to try to play like having active rooks. Of course, he can now move away because he will be losing his rook. And if he takes me, I take with the knight, opening up for my rook, and also attacking his bishop, threatening to damage the structure, or to play something like knight here, threatening some stuff here. And if he ever tried to attack me, he'll be weakening his king, blah, blah, blah. I'm really, really excited to beat this guy, but so far he did not do any mistake, neither did I. So yeah, it's still equal. He went here. So let me get it. If I take your bishop, you're going to take with the queen. I play knight here attacking your bishop. You definitely want that bishop, so we might go here or here, which is not a good thing. So what if I take him, he takes, and I go here with the knight? What is the point of knight being here? I have a move like knight d3, protected by the rook, attacking his rook, and also this. Okay. And if I take his knight, I'm not sure that his knight is stronger than his bishop. His bishop is slicing. Taking, takes, knight. I just like it, you know. Seems like a really reasonable move to just take the bishop. He might take, then we play knight to e5, attacking his bishop. And he cannot take because we can simply just take here. So this move is possible. And we're also opening it up for the rook. We also have a move like this, attacking the queen and the bishop. In case he chose not to move it, he will be losing a pawn. So this is a really good threat. And we can always try to go here to induce this weakness in front of his king. I'm pretty sure he needs to move the bishop. Taking is not an option, of course. I do believe he needs to move the bishop. He cannot take here. He can take, well, if I take with the queen, that would be a blunder because he would win he just won a pawn. So taking, we have to take with the knight. So this might work, but it doesn't work. Here, wait, takes, I take, and he takes this pawn. Does it work? I'm up 2 points, but then he takes this pawn, so I'm up 1 point, so it doesn't work. He'll be down material. So I'm pretty sure he needs to move the bishop. And where, I'm not really sure. Either bishop to e2 or bishop to d1. Bishop to d1 seems really ugly. So maybe bishop to e1 trying to still play rook to d1. What? Knight to e4? I'm lost here. Wait, what? I'm sure there's some kind of tactic here. So if knight takes bishop, he takes with the pawn. Because what about taking with the queen? We simply take here, he might take. No, this does not really win any material. This does not win any material. But if I played rook to d3, attacking his queen and the bishop, like this move seems very nice. If he takes with the check, we simply take here. But he has rook takes, and if I take his queen, he takes here. Wait a second, if I rook to d3, he takes here with a check, I take with the pawn, and he takes my knight. I take his queen and he takes the rook. But rook and a knight for a queen is not a good thing. So rook to d3, in case he moves this queen, he's simply gonna lose a pawn, right? But rook here, he moves the queen somewhere, and I take with the check, he takes, and now he's gonna play this check, and I take and I lose the rook. So does it work or does it not work? And takes here, he might take. I played this move, threatening to this. He plays this. We push, he moves his bishop. I just want to play rook to d3, but it does not work maybe. Rook to d3, knight takes, pawn takes. He simply moves his queen away, and whenever I take with the check, he takes, I take, and I lose the rook because it's not defended. And if I play this, he moves the queen, and then I take and he takes, and I take, and that's a check, I still lose the rook. So maybe after I play this and he moves away, I take with the rook, because whenever he takes, I take, and he moves, and I take him, then this will be a weakness. I just want to play rook to d3, but does it work? Rook to d3, he takes with the check, I take. He can take the knight, but he loses the queen, not a good thing. So rook to d3, he moves the queen, then I just take the bishop. He takes like this, I take. He takes here. I'm not sure, I just want to play rook to d3. I'm gonna play rook to d3. I just believe that it's a good move. First, he's gonna play knight takes knight with a check. I take. Okay. Now then he moves the knight. But if I take with the knight, he takes. Maybe I can take his rook first, then win the pawn. Oh. So we can play it actually. We can win a pawn, right? Knight takes, pawn takes. The queen would move somewhere else, and then. Yeah? Please tell me I'm not blundering. Takes here, I take, he takes. He can take the rook. He's gonna have two rooks for the queen. So this is possible. Takes, and I go here, but he still needs to win it. Yeah, I mean he has 3 pieces for a queen. No, wait a second, he has 2 rooks and a bishop. Yeah, he bladed. He bladed. Pretty sure this is the best move. He's gonna try to attack my knight somehow. But we simply go here, attacking his bishop, and we're actually restricting the rook. The rook cannot go back to safety anymore. So like this and this, yeah, I can go here. But he can go there. But that will be a check. And there's no checkmate here for him. And queen d7 is not a good move whatsoever. Why? Because he can play this. Can I win something here? Can I do something that is... This, he might go back. I go here. He plays a check. I go here, another check, and I go here. Some checks and stuff. So I like this move. Whenever he goes here, we simply take him with a check, double up his pawns, and try to get in with the queen, you know? So play knight to e8, knight to e5. We're attacking his bishop. His bishop might go here. Might. So yeah, the bishop here is really freaking annoying. Yeah. Maybe my plan is worth it, but I just have to play... without some pieces being active here. Okay, so what should I do here? Rook to d8 is coming very, very soon. And there will be some kind of checks. And there's this knight move, there's this pawn move. I can go here actually. So I can go knight to d7, disconnecting the rook from going here. This seems like a good move, but he has rook to e7. And making this seems very, very idiotic. So, and I should not give him too much space. So what the hell am I supposed to play? My queen is bad. So this. I do believe we have to go here, and if he plays this, at least we have something. And this, he takes, I take, he takes with the bishop. I play a move like this, trying to play something. And even if he went here, trying to give me this check, we simply go here, another check, we can go here. And that's a check, yeah, but we can go here whenever he plays this check, we can just take it. So I'm just going to play b5, trying to give some space for my queen, try to get in. And when he takes, did I just give him a free pawn? Takes with the bishop, but I can play queen here. He can play this move, defending himself. And I can play this, he would move his bishop somewhere else. But this pawn will be weak. Yeah. Simply, I did not think about him will choose to not have the... Damn! You're not winning this. He was supposed to take the pawn. That's a mistake. If I take, and you take with the bishop, I just take you. You take with the pawn. I just free my queen, and good luck. Simply good luck. So takes, he might try to take, and simply queen here, threaten to win the pawn, threaten to win the bishop. Not to win the bishop, just to win the game, and if we went here, we cannot win this. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here. Check, we go here. Check, we go here. Check, we go here. And you don't have this check. So we can... I like this move, so I'm just gonna take the pawn, and whenever he takes. If he takes with the bishop, he lost a really key attacker, and I'm just gonna, you know, take it. I'm just gonna go queen here, threatening checkmate, threatening to win the pawn, and my queen will try to fight. But as long as the rooks are connected, it's gonna be a hard task. Like if the rooks were like someone was here and here, yeah, maybe we can do something. But as long as the rooks are connected, we have nothing. This is a check, yes, we would go here, check, we go here, that's another check, we go here, but he doesn't have any more checks, he doesn't have this check, he doesn't have this check, because we can simply take with a knight. So he doesn't have enough material. And the pawns in front of the king are really doing a good job protecting. Yeah, that's the move. He wants to play a check, I go here and another check, and I cannot go there. Seems like a good move. Nice move, actually. Very, very nice move. Can I take? He takes. I'll push the pawn. He goes here. I go here. He goes here. No, no, no. That's a very beautiful move, and I'm pretty sure I'm forced to play like this move, f5. Right? Pretty sure I'm forced to play it. Because there will be a check and I go here and another check, and if I went back I'm checkmated and I cannot go up because of the pawn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. We have this, but we don't have time. We're going to be losing the game. So we have to play this move f5. f5. He cannot win this because it's protected by the queen. But this, he might play this, but we go here, he attacks me one more time. I go here. So this move seems nice. That's a check, we go here. He doesn't have any more checks. I believe this is the only move that I have. Taking with the pawn, as I told you, I'm gonna play this. Play some checks, he might block. Yeah, wow, he's really good. Really, really good. And that's a beautiful move. Even though it was really simple, it's just trying to take off this square and checkmate me. But after this check, I just simply go here. And you don't have any checks here. You have some attacks on my queen. But I just simply move away, trying to check you, take some pawns, push my own pawn. And if you take me, I take. Like if you take me, I take and you take. I go queen here, attacking your bishop and the pawn. He takes. Wow, he takes. He doesn't have anything. But if I move the queen, he does have a check, and I move here, he does have this check. But I go here. He doesn't have any more checks. He doesn't have any more checks. And my queen will be causing some trouble for him. And he needs to block, something like that. I just like this move, queen to a5. Queen to a5, we're still defending the knight. We can do something even more annoying, which is knight to g4. You cannot attack me, I can play some checks and move the knight. And if you play this and you take me, queen here is simply, god damn, you're losing too many pawns, too many checks, and this is losing. And this move, we're also threatening this move check, and you go here, that's checkmate. So knight to g4, he can play some checks, but we simply go here, that's not a check. And here you might just take me and I just take you, but simply my queen will be very, very strong. So I like this move, knight to g4. Knight to g4 seems really beautiful. That's a check, you go here, that's checkmate. And you can bush, he can actually bush. But again, you don't have any more checks, you have nothing, literally nothing. And I'm just gonna get in with the queen, play some checks, take some pawns, and be annoying as possible. Because my pawns are really good. He takes! Oh! Am I missing something? Oh, he can go back with the rook. He can go back with the rook, stop me from playing queen to f4. Because I would play some check and win the pawn. Yeah! Yeah, that's a move. But I can go here. Like whenever you take, I just take. And you want to try to go here. Okay, focus. What can we play? I believe we can play this and double up his pawns. We're gonna take this pawn. This is an isolated pawn. That would be some not a check. What do you think, guys? Who's winning this? So I can go here. If he takes, that's a check. He moves here. We take this pawn. Trying to win the second one. He's trying to push. He simply is going to have too much material. And this move seems beautiful. And he cannot go here. So I like it. So I'm just going to push. And whenever you go here, your rook will be pinned. You're going to try to defend it. And then my queen will give you some checks and attack you. And the pawn will be taking a lot of squares. So I do believe he needs to take. Then I would take. He's going to play a move like this, preparing rook here, trying to win the pawn. And we just go here. Whenever you take, I take, you take, I take. And who's winning this? Definitely him. If he's going to have more pawns, he will be the one winning this pawn endgame. But I'm still trying to fight. He's really good. And I do believe the best move is to take. But I'm contemplating whether or not to play queen to b6, pinning his rook, and then he is forced to play rook here or rook here, trying to defend. He takes. That's a good move. Not gonna lie. So if I take, his plan is really simple. He wants to go back. He wants to double up and attack my pawns. And if I take here, he's simply gonna go there, preparing this and also attacking my pawn. But if I play this and he can go here, I cannot play any checks. I can go here defending and also attacking his rook, and he goes here. But it's simply not enough for him to win. And if I play the queen to b6, I'm pinning his rook, so he's gonna go here to defend. So what about this, this, and this? He goes here. So this move he is forced to play. What about this move? I play a check. I believe I need to take this one. That's what I believe. These pawns can fight against these two, and being here with the rook will lose you this one. Yes, you can take here, but no, he can lose the rook, sorry. He can never play this to try to win this pawn because we have a check and we win his rook. But he can go here. We don't have a way to fork both of these rooks, but we can attack his rook. He takes, and I play a check. Oh, he went there. Oh, not a good thing. That's what I believe. Maybe I'm an idiot. I take. That's blunder because I'm just gonna take. I don't have time. No! Connection. You motherfuckers. Come on, please, no. I'm really excited about this game. Don't disconnect. Come on. This is bullshit, man. This is fucking bullshit. Please connect. Please connect. Fuck you. If I lose this internet, I'm gonna fucking... Come on. Look at this garbage. Now you want to be a piece of garbage. Work. I cannot hit refresh. If I hit refresh, I'll lose the game. They're gonna say that you abandoned the game, something like bullshit like that. Come on. Come on. I swear to God, this is not losing for black. If he went here, that's a blunder. Obviously, he loses the rook. And if he went here, we simply can just take the pawn. Whenever you take, I take, you take, I take, I take, and I have 3 pawns against 2. There is connection, there is connection. Why? Fuck this. So, are you gonna work? I played my best. I played everything that I did my best here. And now just connection does not. It's connected. It's connected. There's no problem. So what is this? I lost? Fuck you. Fucking garbage. Swear to God, I was winning. And if I'm not winning, it was a draw. There's no way I'm losing that. I played 91.2% accuracy. He played 91.1. I played better than a 2000 ELO rated player. He had a brilliant move, something like that. Did I do any blunders? Yeah. Fuck internet connection. Sorry about cursing. But I'm just mad. So, there's nothing wrong with anything that I played here. You're losing material this way. Show the moves. Yeah. Are you showing me the moves or what? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just losing 1 pawn, but I thought that the queen is actually capable of causing damage. So let me just retry. So if I take his knight, he might take with the bishop. No, it's not winning. If I take his bishop, I'm opening up an attack. But if I take here, he can simply take here. And when I take, there will be a pawn hanging. So I'm pretty sure it's not even knight takes. It's not knight takes f3, right? What is the best move? Like, yeah, if you bait me like $1 billion, I would not even see queen to c8. Queen to c8. Takes. I'm not sure, like maybe trying. Well, I'm not even sure what is this. I'm not sure what queen to c8 will ever do. He played it as, yeah, that's his brilliant move. Just to win a pawn at the end. But I believe that I played correctly. That was a blunder. Eventually win the knight. Maybe like f5. Yeah, f5. But what? He was supposed to play f4 because then I am forced to move the knight. And if I went here, oh yeah, because any check, I go here and I made it. Oh, he had f4 to remove the oh. So that was the best move. So now I just played it, and now there's no, even if you play this, I just go here. He missed his chance. That was a miss. Queen here. Trying to give this check, trying to win a pawn, and also trying to put the queen here. He takes which was best. That was not an accurate move by him. I played this, he takes, I take. It is a draw, see? But I thought he's gonna lose. Like, if he blundered and played this, like, yeah, like if I take and he blundered and took this pawn, that would be a check and I win his rook. And if I take and his plan to go here, I would simply take this pawn, and whenever he takes, I take, he take, I take, and I have 3 pawns against 2. How the hell this is not winning for black? What? So I play queen takes h4. Okay. And now he plays rook to e7, because obviously this is a blunder because of a check and he loses the rook. So rook e to e7, that's it, that's the move, and I just go queen takes c4. Yeah. Queen takes c4, but he can take this pawn first, because if he take this, then he would be losing, right? Let's see. Rook takes f7. Yes, rook takes f7 is losing because of queen takes and rook takes and king takes, and we have 3 pawns against 2, and this is a bastard. This is why it's a blunder. But after I take this pawn, he simply takes the pawn on a7. He takes the pawn on a7. Nice. And now he can try to take here and trade the queen for this and stuff. But it's still a little bit better for black because we have king to h6. Are you kidding me? Giving away the pawn to play queen to d4 check. He would move his king, king to h2. And after king to h2, we play rook to... What? What is wrong with you? Shut up. It was a draw. I just go here. If he went here, that's the exact same thing. And if I went here and he goes here, check, it goes back, check. So yeah, it will end up in a draw. But those motherfuckers, I was drawing this game. You're supposed to give me the draw. If I lose on internet connection, you just give me the draw because you give it depending on the game, not depending on the internet connection. I just lost 5 points. He won because of internet connection. And I played better. 91.8, 91.2. And it's not a brilliant move to give away the queen. I mean, anyone would see that, but 2450, my opening was 100, 99.1, 100% in the end game, really good. I deserve this 5 points, and instead they gave him the 5 points. Just because of internet connection. I have a shitty thing in my phone, which when you turn on the hotspot, out of nowhere, it just disconnects. It stops gathering internet connection to your laptop, so it disconnects. And my internet connection for the house, it's a piece of garbage. My internet speed is like, how much? It's like 100 kilo per second. That's trash. There are 6 devices out there in this house, and it's only 100 kilo. And it was doing good job, but at the end it just disconnected, which is really fucking ugly. But obviously he would not blunder this because that will be just straight up a pawn there. So his better plan is just to take here, and my plan is just to simply keep giving him checks until it is a draw. But I completely deserve these 5 points. Like, it was a draw, so why? Instead they took the 5 points away from me. Yeah. And that was a blunder because I simply missed his move f4 maybe, right? The knight was here, yeah. I missed the move f4, removing the knight. Wow. But other than that, well, I did like completely perfect job. I'm really sad. I just wanted to beat this guy, or at least draw him, but I lost due to internet connection. That was it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.